eagle and the chicken. Now, before the eagle had died, right? But what it is, I want to talk to you about. The eagle he discovered. He said, you know what? What's that? That's an eagle, right? So what it is that he went up in the mountain. He went up the mountains, and he wanted to fly. So he kept flying. Okay. And so what it was is that he went up, he went down, he went up, he went down. Just like most of us. When you're down, a lot of times people give up. They say, you know, they can't take it anymore. I was like that too. They just give up. But what it is the eagle kept flapping. And he kept flapping. Till he was an eagle just like he normally is. This is how I am now. I started looking at the good things instead of the bad. I got remarried to my husband after 3 years. So really we've been married for 17 years, but it's technically 14. Joined Toastmasters, tell me to speak because I didn't know if I could know how to speak. And you know, a lot of times when I first started, I was crying, and it was like, what's going on? I was like, we just asked her to speak. But what it is once they saw the stuff that I went through, they saw that, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot for me to go to Toastmasters. And it was also a lot for me to come to the Social Media Association. Because a lot of times I wanted to come, but it's back in their mind, it's like, oh, I don't have a problem. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have anything to say to anybody. So I started doing speeches. I opened up Miracles Can Happen. And I even wrote a book. I'm not going to give up on myself. I don't want you to give up on yourself. You're winners. I don't want you to give up on yourself. You are winners. So what it is that I realized from this, I looked at Joel Osteen. And Joel Osteen, he was walking through these bushes. He was walking through all these bushes. And what it was is he found a blooming flower. And he said, oh my God, he's like, what am I supposed to learn from this? And he says, what it is that you're supposed to be able to be a blessing to everyone, even if you're in that, no matter what situation you're in. You're supposed to be a blessing. You know, I forgot. So every time you're supposed to be a blessing. So when you walk through the field and you see, and what it is that he saw all these different things as far as all these different branches, but eventually he walked into a blossom. And what it says is that you don't have to, you can learn and do so many different things. If you walk with a cane, you can show someone else how to walk with a cane. If you know how to do sign language or something like that, you can show someone else how to do sign language. Anything that you can learn, I want you to take that and teach other people. Because what it is that you can take something small, and show other people. Because other people, they